Hey, welcome back to another episode, or should I say the first episode of Tarot Review with your girl Shannel. Now, on this episode, we're going to pull some cards on your favorite reality stars and see if it's fake or real. All right? Well, we're going to try to figure it out. So the first people we have on the first episode of Tarot Review is Monique and Derek from the TV show Love After Lockup. Give it up for them, y'all. Give it up for these two. Now I see they've been trending a lot. It's like they've been trending more than most couples on this show. Because I see a lot of bad talk about Monique. It's like, why? What is she doing? Because from my knowledge, it was Derek who's the one cheating on her. She ain't doing nothing wrong to Derek. So why everybody mad at her? Is it because of her appearance? Because, girl, from what I've been seeing, Monique been stepping it up, girl. Okay, just because you're a big girl don't mean you can't, feel good and look good about yourself. And so, girl, now listen, I have not been watching these episodes. I started off with Love After Lockup when they first came out. I was watching it then, and then I kind of stopped watching for the last few episodes. And then I kind of seen when they first came on. I think I watched the first episode. I think last season when they first came on, and then I seen it again that this new season has just started again, and I watched that episode. I mean, I don't have no problem with him. But from the little bit I've seen, it seemed like Derek is out here cheating up his storm. He's been released from prison. But let me kind of give him a backstory. Okay, we have Derek Warner and we have Monique Robinson. They are a couple who appeared on the reality TV show Love After Lockup. They have been dating for more than 2 years. Derek was released from prison after serving a near decade-long bid in Ohio State. Now, they have been on an emotional roller coaster ever since. Now, Derek proposed to Monique on this episode that we just watched, I don't know what season it is, episode 1. It's the latest season. But since then, Derek has been arrested. Since the episode aired, I guess, for some type of assault, and Monique bailed him out. So, girl, are they riding and dying together or what? So we're going to kind of pull some cards on these two and see what's the energy for Monique and Derek. And we're going to go from there. So let's jump into it. Divine Angels, if you could, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe the current energy or the current relationship energy for... No, first we're going to do the current energy. Then we're going to do relationship energy. What's the current energy for Derek and Monique? The first season I saw them, it seemed like the people that was causing trouble in their relationship was his sisters. And, Monique, she toughed it out with them. And now, I don't know who causing trouble. Because when I saw Derek, when I see this couple, I done seen this couple before in real life, okay? I've seen a man that's so little, so tiny, love a big woman. I mean, love him. And I don't know if it's because he said he want to climb that tree. I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's a lot to love. They like to put their arms halfway around them. And I don't know if it's because she liked to cook and he liked to eat. But I've seen a lot of little men be with women like this. Now, are they together because they're the two classes of people that, don't have a high pool of dating options? Because as a short man, you don't have that many options. But from the show, Derek's like he got plenty of options. Okay, he's not a bad looking man, and he keep his Beijing on point, baby. His Beijing stay on point, and it seemed like his hair stay moisturized in Beijing and on point and faded out. Okay, so I'm gonna give brother his props because when he was in the ATL just on the last season, because on this season, I could tell he was standing downtown Atlanta, and waiting on Monique. He waited for an hour, sitting there freezing, waiting on her. Like almost like a little kid waiting on his mama. And then she showed up like a mama coming to pick up her kid. And so I don't know if I want to smile or laugh. I don't know what it is, smiling or laughing. But I like this couple. If I'm gonna watch this season, I'm watching because of them. Because everybody else is boring. Okay, I can't watch Amber and Puffy smoke another freaking cigarette and cry about some drunk. I can't do it while they drunk. I can't do it. I can't. So we got the world card here. We got the blow up, the glow up. Come on now, Chris and Derek, girl. What's his baby name? Monique and Derek. Okay, sorry, Monique. It says a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want, be proud of yourselves. So it's like they showing out on the show. To me, they got a lot of people talking about them, okay? And I don't like how people are talking about Monique, because I don't think that's fair, because what did she do wrong other than she didn't work out? But you could tell the way she had them thigh high boots on, baby. She was rocking them thigh high boots. She had that freakum dress on. Girl, her confidence was up. She was feeling good. Why would somebody want to bring somebody down for no reason? I'm so upset with that. It's like, for no reason. I see if she was a villain, she was being nasty, if she was making this man life hard. It seemed like she's trying to take care of him. She's trying to love him past his pain, which I don't condone women to do. Okay? Don't pick nobody up from prison. Don't pick nobody who done been to prison. Do not even talk to nobody who look like they going to prison. That's just me. But it's women out there who actually love it. That's why they got a whole show, a whole season, multiple seasons, okay? They ain't skipped a season since they started, because it's so many women out here who love so-called bad boys. They be lining up at the prison. Girl, they be lining up at the prison website, waiting on these men to come out, okay? And then we got some desperate men that's going to wait for the women, okay? That's easy access. So I don't get it, but I get it. But anyway, these people got the world in their hands right now, okay? They got the tools that's needed, okay? The world's in the palm of their hand. They got opportunities. They clearly got opportunities. Now, I don't know how these opportunities presented themselves. Probably because they're such a, I guess, likable or talked about couple. But I see a lot of opportunities for them, okay? Next, we got the Chariot. Now, baby, it ain't going to be easy, baby, okay? They're going to be doing what they do behind scene, behind stage, in the green room. Okay, it's going to be issues, okay? But it seems like they're going to be moving forward with the Chariot, because it says rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing any priorities at once, many priorities. So they're going to have a lot of priorities. It says determination and willpower with public recognition. I think they're achieving that public recognition for real, okay? So we got the Chariot. The Chariot's all about moving forward, okay? And I see two opposite horses, a black horse, a white horse, pulling the Chariot, and it's all about victory. Like I say, it may be a bumpy ride, but yet, you know, at the end of the ride, girl, you're gonna get to your destination. Okay, you might have a headache, it's gonna be some drama, but you're gonna get there. But then we got this 7 of Cups issue. Now, if you take a man who, girl, just got out of prison, he already cheating the first day, girl, and then the next season he come back talking about he cheated 10 times, but he still love him. Now, this is what he said. And then the first thing she asked him, just, could he possibly, please, if possible, sir, could you stop sleeping with your phone in your drawers? He thought about it for a second. He like, okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. It's like, sir, it's obvious you cheated. But don't think it's going to stop. Okay? Won't stop, can't stop. Okay, so it says make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing the situation. Get clarity on what you desire so you can move forward. You got too many options, and then it also speaks about addictions. Now, how far can you take a couple like this? Okay, because I see at the beginning, I see opportunities, world opening up for them. Even this show could have possibly been the world card for them. Okay, but it seems like it's opportunities that's presented to them past this, okay, with the Chariot. Now, you think you're riding out into the sunset until you realize your man riding out because he got options. It says make a choice. Now, I see him riding out and he got options. I see Monique procrastinating, okay? She ain't moving fast enough on these opportunities, and he ain't showing up properly. So, at the end of the day, it's going to be I don't know if they're going to get addicted to the fame or some type of substance abuse here, but it's too many options. They overwhelmed, okay? They're going to be procrastinating, a lot of procrastinating. I see that for Monique. I see him overanalyzing the situation, probably blowing up. I see him also, girl, he got the cups, okay? So he's going to be spreading his cups of love out there, okay? So, girl, let's pull some love cards. Let's see what's going to happen around their relationship. What's going on with their relationship? Is it real or fake? We got the snake, honey. Competition, enemy. Okay, malicious. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Okay, we're going to put it back in, though. Pop back out. We know it's real. So, Divine Angels, give us the best card to describe the relationship between Monique and Derek. From now to moving forward, what can we expect from their relationship? Because y'all thought that he was going to get out and because y'all said that she catfished the man, and you thought he was gonna get out and dog her, and he did the complete opposite. What's the definition of dogging? Okay, but it seemed like he got out, and he was okay with the way she looked. He's still okay with the way she looked. Okay, she the one look like she don't sometimes seem like she okay with the way he look. I don't see her saying, "Baby, you look good today," or "You look nice today." The way she be looking like, you need to worship me. That's how she be looking like, you need to worship me. And he looked like he willing to do it sometimes, from what I see. But remember, I haven't watched every episode. I don't know these people like that. I just saw season 1 of the new episode, and they intrigued me. So I'm like, okay, let me jump on it. Let me see what it gives on the YouTube. Okay, but we got the heartbroken energy, baby. Okay, I guess that's what you can expect dating somebody from prison, baby. Okay, so we got the heartbroken. It's like deeply hurt, sad, a separation. Like I see the world, the chariot, them going, okay, they're supposed to be going in the same direction, girl. It don't take much for these two horses to veer off and go their own separate ways. It's going to break up the partnership. It's going to break up the momentum, okay? And then we got, it's like, are you high? What's going on? What's really going on? Why did you mess up this perfectly good opportunity? Okay, but we got this heartbroken energy here, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Okay, somebody's deeply heartbroken here. Again, we got this addiction card here. Baby, what is somebody addicted to? Monique addicted to food. Is he addicted to something? Could he be addicted to women? Could he be addicted to some type of substance? Could Monique be addicted to attention? Okay, it could be a lot that's here. But it says there's a codependent obsession, a possession. Okay, so we know she's very possessive or trying to be obsessed over him and his phone. But it's like, girl, if you got to check his phone all the time, girl, check him out the door. Check him out. Okay, check him out the door and send him on his way. Now, if you ever date a man with an addiction or a woman with an addiction, and I feel sad for you if you love this person because you don't want to leave him out there. You want the best for them. But once this addiction take hold, baby, they not who they are no more, okay? And they have to want it more than you want it for them, okay? And if you don't, if there's no want from them, you're just really hitting your head against a brick wall. And so it's never safe to date anybody that has some type of addiction. It's never safe, okay? Because they have their highs and lows, and it's scary either way. So, and I think a relationship is doomed whenever there's some type of addiction, which means you don't have control over all parts of you, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, something else is controlling you. So we got, and then at the same time we got controlling. So you got your addiction, she got her addiction. Her addiction is to control you. Your addiction is to go out there and find different ways to ruin this relationship, ruin this lady's, to break this lady's heart, to do whatever because you don't know no better or you don't care. Okay, whatever it is, but it also says has a block, which means you may mentally have a block. You may not even know you're doing nothing wrong because this is what you see, this is what you're used to. But it also speaks about restraints. Girl, that could be another cell, that could be another prison cell, jail cell, whatever. Now we have the golden mirror. It speaks about self-absorbed, a narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So, girl, y'all may be right, honey. Because Derek may not stop with it, he got so many choices, and you know when he blow up even more, his Beijing getting even darker, baby. Honey, his barber giving him the crisp lineup, baby, along with the Beijing. You can't tell him nothing, okay? You can't tell High Yellow Drake nothing, okay? Baby Drake, should we say. So it's a lot of love bombing, a lot of acting like you love her to keep her here almost for opportunity for this world card. Just for you to split it up, mess it up, heartbreak her, give her some type of heartbreak where she can't even perform. She gonna be procrastinating, over analyzing, and she don't want you to make a fool of her. But that's what you're doing. But you got this golden mirror here trying to make everything look good when this is all along a one-sided relationship. Okay? Not enough. Okay? Now, if you're in a one-sided relationship, or if you're in a relationship that someone has an addiction, you're going to feel like you're not enough because, baby, you're not going to measure up to that addiction. Cancel it, okay? The cancellation had begun, okay? It says frustration in your relationship. Frustrated in your relationship, that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing, to be in love with somebody who's frustrating you. Never again. Never would that ever happen. So we have self-sabotage, okay? We got somebody that's going to sabotage the whole thing, going to constantly sabotage the whole thing because they feel they got self-esteem issues, whether they showing it or not. Okay? Now, you can see Monique's so-called esteem issues, okay? You can just automatically assume that it's because of weight or whatever like that. I guess you can assume that. But weight is something you can change. But then again, losing weight is hard because you got to eat to survive. When you don't know how to eat properly, you don't know where to start, where to begin. I'm telling you, and that's an addiction in itself, okay? Because I see if it's someone else thinks like say if it was a drug addiction, you don't need drugs. That's nothing that you need in your life. You just want to pick that up and now you're addicted to it. But food, you have to have it. And when you used to eating a large amount of food and you go to eating a small amount of food, girl, it hurt. Girl, them stomach pains be paining, okay? So it is hard to lose weight, but it's a mental thing. Once you get your mind right about it, you can do it. But your mind got to be right. If your mind ain't right, if your mental ain't right, if you got a heartbroken energy, your money going to be wrong, your mental going to be wrong. You're going to be down in a down slope, okay? If you date somebody that's in a low vibrational energy, aka just got released from prison, he already in a down slope. He don't know what he don't know. He been in prison for 10 years, a whole decade. He don't know. He coming out. That's why he's still like a little 16-year-old boy. Because what age they go in, that's the age they come out. Okay? Physically and mentally. And whatever he had, whatever vices he had when he went in, they still have those, if not worse. Okay? Because they think they grown now. Which they are. They're just a grown little people. But we got something to speak about the lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fears, ego issues, and a lot of jealousy here. Next, we got camera. Reminiscing keepsake, a perception. Okay, you're going to keep that perception up for the reality TV, even though all this drama going on behind the scenes. You heartbroken, addiction issues, which means somebody ain't showing up properly. You can't depend on no addict. Okay, and then they come in, they love bombing. So it's like, it's going to leave somebody confused. That will leave you confused. Okay, this addict that you love coming in, love bombing you, probably just to get money from you, trying to get something from you just to leave you and start the cycle all over again. And then you hold on to the memories. But it says you need to learn from your past and make new memories. And then we got the love card here. It's unconditional love, self-love, which means love for yourself, baby. Oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So, I'm seeing, okay, at the beginning of the reading, it's just started off with heartbroken energy and addiction. That's probably how this relationship even started. Okay, that's probably how he ended up in jail, because of some type of addiction. I don't know why he ended up in jail. I don't know how. Allegedly, that's probably how he ended up there. She was heartbroken, not getting the attention out here in the real world. So she started getting attention from a prison bae. And prison baes be lying they butt off, saying anything and everything to you. Okay, and that's something that she wanted to hear. So the opportunity presented itself, which is the love after lockup. Okay, they got a coin. They got a pretty little coin from it. And it's like they were shining a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. So because of the heartbroken and addiction energy, they felt like it was a good idea to come together with this world card. Okay, but then in the middle of it all, while moving forward with it all, you're getting your rewards for your hard work. You're trying to celebrate it, but you can't really celebrate it if you with people who got addictions. Okay, which we know both of them do. Well, I don't know if Derek got some kind of addiction. I need to find out what he went to jail for. That'll kind of tell me. But you went to jail for something for 10 years. You did something. So you moving forward. Okay, you moving forward. You got this golden opportunity, and then you start shining this golden mirror in each other's face, which means you're starting to trigger each other. This relationship is no longer a relationship where two people are coming together to work on this relationship. It's always one-sided. Either he gonna be one-sided trying to get her back, to love bomb her, to get her back on his good graces, and then he gonna mess up again. Okay, and then she gonna be on to him, trying to, thinking that he's gonna be good, that he'll apologize, everything's gonna be good now, just to find out that he behind closed doors still cheating. So you're going to shine a mirror in each other's face, going to trigger each other, and then you're going to have each other feeling like it's not enough. Again, a cycle to start back to the beginning with this heartbroken addiction type of energy. And then you go back to the memories and the cameras and the love, which means you're mirroring probably something from your past. You're probably mirroring what you saw from or didn't see from your parents, okay? Your perception is all wrong, okay? It's a lot of delusions here. But then you calling it love. So the delusions of love, okay? So how do you get out of the delusions of love? Which the delusions of love, like I said, they can come from family history of seeing mother and father not loving each other properly, or not seeing neither one of them love properly. So you left with your own imagination and your perception is all wrong, all off. It's not really reality at all. Hence the reality TV show. You go into this reality TV show, you are receiving success because it's paying off. You're getting attention, you're getting the money, you're moving forward. But the cycle, the saga continues, okay? The options are getting bigger, better, okay? Still triggering stuff that happened at the beginning, okay? But you're taking this heartbroken addict energy and you're bringing it over here, you know, not feeling enough, not healing right now, but still moving forward. And then you're calling it love. So we got to figure out, first of all, how you recognize it, okay? Because it's hard to recognize something when you're in it. And then it's hard to listen to the people on the outside because you think they hate them. So I guess sometimes one of those situations where you actually got to get drugged through it, feel it, so you can learn from it. So let's pull some cards and see how can we help Monique get through this situation. Okay, what does Monique need to know to get through this situation with Derek? Okay. Okay, give him the best card for Derek. What does Derek need to learn and know to get through this situation with Monique? He looked high right there on that picture now that I looked at it. But I ain't trying to put nothing on this man. Because this man skin looked good on the first episode. Now, girl, it could have been his MAC makeup. I don't know. Okay? I don't know if he get in the makeup chair or not. But I definitely know he get in the barber chair with the Beijing. Okay? Period. Now, Monique, what you need to know, baby. It says mountain. You need to be the mountain goat, baby. Okay? Now, the mountain goat be working out, going up and down them hills, baby. He don't complain. Okay? He be moving. It says there's something out of balance in your life, Monique. Okay? So, you need to do whatever you need to do to correct it. Now, girl, you're the mountain goat that don't want to climb the mountains. Okay, so that's off balance off the top right there. And it's like you don't want to do what it takes to climb the mountain. Girl, and I get it. Because I don't understand why the mountain goat wants to do it. But the mountain goat wants to climb the mountain because that's what he built to do. Okay, so you need to, there's something out of balance in your life. You need to figure it out. Okay, you got this heartbroken energy. You got this golden mirror being shined in your face. It's something that Derek is showing you that you've seen before, that's familiar to you. But then at the same time, it's leaving you with the sense of not feeling enough. Because guess what? He cheating. Okay? So you're on this emotional roller coaster that never ends, sis. Okay? Let's move on to Derek. Derek, what you need to do. Okay? Derek is the elk. Okay? He said he needs to stand tall. Baby, he can't do that, Divine. You know that. But they said, even if you can't do it in the literal you need to really do it, You need to stand tall. Put your back, okay? Put your shoulders up, okay? That's the least you could do. It says stand tall and maintain your dignity, sir. It said no matter what. And others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So I feel like he come from a long line of dominant women. I just feel like that with the elk. Look at them. Okay? Because why they got the wapatiti? Got that wop up at the top. Baby, so he come from a long line of women with that wop. Now, why that's important to Derek, I don't know, girl. They probably be hot girls. They probably out there, out there in the street. And then when you got those type of women, a mother who feel like their son is, my son is handsome and beautiful, even though he in and out of prison, even though, he ain't a bad looking guy. And then you got sisters, my brother, you don't deserve him because he light skinned. So it's almost like women in his life probably been protected over him. And so he probably didn't have to stand up because they always lean up, even since, because he always, he little now, so you can just imagine how little he was when he was little. So it seemed like he probably had overbearing women that's always been protective over him. You can just tell how the season, when they was on here the first season, the sister's like, girl, is this your man? Did your man just get released and Monique picked him up? That's your brother. Calm down, ma'am. Calm down. Okay? But it says, and others will treat you with respect that you deserve. So it's saying that Derek deserves respect. He don't seem like the type of man that, he seemed like a okay guy. His spirit seemed okay, but it does seem like there's some addiction here. So therefore, we probably haven't even seen the real Derek. It's probably a real Derek under there if he was 100% free and clear of any type of toxic issues or addictions or whatever this could be, restraints or blocks in his life. I feel like we'll see a better man, okay, that Monique will appreciate, girl. But he's the elk over here. They said he needs to stand up. Now we have the warriors as well. It says remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to the signs and the omens and let them dictate your choices. So there are signs and omens in his life, which means there's some good things that's happening in his life and some bad things. And it's like, why are the bad things happening? Why is this golden mirror being shined in your face at this time? What do you need to do? Okay, it's saying he needs to stand up because it's almost like the divine is telling him he has a purpose. Okay, you got a purpose. Stand up, take charge, be vigilant. Okay, because you got a lot going against you. Okay, you're a warrior, baby. Warriors ain't got. He said he got some legs, baby, but they don't move like legs. Okay, when I move, you move. It don't be just like that. Not for warriors. Okay, but he needs to pay attention to the signs and the omens. Okay, that he's being given. And he may not be, okay? And then he didn't make the best choice. And then it said, be the dog, baby. Be loyal. Is that so hard? Okay, sniff around your own house. You do got a house to sniff around, baby. That's a brick house. Okay, appreciate what you got. It says your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Baby, you got too many masters over here. Okay, it's too much WAP over here. And baby, some of them may not even be WAP. Okay. But it says you need to be vigilant. You need to be loyal. You need to stand up and stand tall. Okay? Because no matter if you are a man under 5 feet tall, you still a man. Stand up. And just be vigilant. Pay attention to the signs and omens. Okay? An omen is something that you shouldn't go towards. Okay? So I hope your mental is straight enough to know what's an omen. Okay? When you see an omen, you see the red light, you back. Okay, you see the green light, you go. That's the signs to go. The red is to back up. Okay, I need you to get your mental together. Now, let's see where we at. Let's pull some love energy cards. It's only fair. I'm going to pull this, see what these cards have to say about them before I finish up the reading. Okay, Divine Angels, give me the best cards from this deck to describe. What can we look forward to? What can we expect to see from Monique and Derek in the future? Okay. Let's see what's going on here, girl. What can we expect? Oh, we expect some flirting, baby. Okay, now is it who you flirt with? It said extend your lighthearted energy to others. So hopefully, it seemed like with the flirting, it seemed like getting back to being flirty, being fun, smiling. It's like flirting happens at the new beginning, and it's almost like paying attention to each other. So we may see a lot of flirting from them, girl. Now, will they be flirting with each other? I don't know. We got religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So I do see them that they could possibly be on a spiritual path, like I said, with the World card and the Chariot. But it's so many options here, the cycles of options. Are y'all going to be on the same path together? Do y'all need to go your own separate ways? Are y'all trauma bonding? Have y'all trauma bonded? Okay, what's going on? But there's some type of spiritual religion factors here, and we're probably going to see that playing out. Then we got this could be the one. Okay, so it seems like they got it together. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So he did propose to her. So are they going to officially get married? Maybe not. Again, cycles. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Period. So this is, they got to heal some childhood wounds. They do think that they are meant for each other. They seem like they do think that. But then again, there are some type of delusions here. Okay, some type of substance codependency. Are they codependent on each other because they trauma bonded? Okay, they started off flirting with each other, being lighthearted. Okay, Monique being that goat. Okay, and when I say the goat, the mountain goat, it says there's something out of balance in her life. So when her life was out of balance, using this heartbroken energy, she probably started flirting with somebody in jail. He flirted back. That's how it started. That's how everything started. Okay, then we got this religion factors along with the codependencies, the controlling, some type of a restraint. Okay, you know, prison is a restraint, having some type of block, and then you being obsessed with this person. Okay, I guess instead of falling in love, it became a obsession, because one person was restraint and the other person, you know, was codependent, was needing something, was lacking something. Both of them were lacking something, but I think she provided something to him that he needed, and he provided something to her. Again, we got this with the elk energy, the warriors, and the dog. Derek just needs to be loyal. Okay. But he got a lot of signs and omens. He got a lot of stuff. Like, let's say you get a sign from the divine. It's like a good sign to go into a good path. But then if there's omens and you're ignoring it, and then if you're ignoring the omen, which means you're probably going and doing the low vibrational stuff still, there's no blessing going to come from that. Okay? You got to go heal, baby. You got to go heal your family issues. Because even if this is the one, even if this isn't one, it's going to be cycles of constantly cheating, you not being loyal. Okay? And the rewards that's supposed to come from this union won't be granted upon you. So that's going to be the reading for Derek and Miss Monique. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next tarot review. Talk to you later, girl. Bye.